What's the deal, baby? It's your boy, Mr. C, the Trendsetta. I'm back this week, and guess what? It's another breast cancer awareness week. And I told you I'm gonna have on something pink every week, right? Bam! I couldn't even see. I done turned that thing on. I couldn't even see. But of course, Trendsetta TV, we support Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you should too. Wear some pink. Real men wear pink. You know what I'm talking about? I just gotta go buy some more shirts. I just got one pink shirt, so I'm gonna buy some more. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get this show rolling. This show is gonna be having more of a sports theme to it. We got a lot of sports briefs. We got a lot of things to cover. Truex finally made his appearance back on the show. So, of course, we're going to spend a little time, see what he's been up to, and pick some real important games, talk about some important subjects in sports briefs. Also, my homeboy Flex, Mr. You Heard Me. I can't do it like him. He's going to be back with the Scandal Update wrap-up for the week. And, of course, we got good music. We got everything that you need in the show. Should I keep talking? No, I shouldn't. Be cool. All right, let's go and get the show jumped off with a throwback video of the week. And this comes from, like, I work at a school during the week, and some of the young ladies who work with me, they're teachers, and they were telling me that they didn't know anything about this. ABC, Aisha, Another Bad Creation, throwback jam of the week. Trendsetta TV, let's go. Aisha, you are the girl that I never had.
Flex with your 60-second Scandal wrap-up. Now, I know a lot of viewers were mad because they thought Scandal started off a little slow the first two episodes, but I think that was only because she wanted us, and when I say she, I mean Shonda wanted us to focus on how to get away with murder. But now, this week, Scandal gave me exactly what I needed. With Cyrus is a little side left. He seems like he's about to get us all caught up because he's turned into a vegetarian and he's craving meat. Cyrus, slow down. No pun intended. All right, we're looking at Melly. Melly just got this great idea, and she wanted to solve a case like she was a lawyer, and then she got stumped. She got stumped and felt really played. Now I think she's about to go back to the depression mode. Jake and Eli Pope. That's where it all happened. Jake has found out what Eli Pope was, Olivia Pope's dad, what he really did. He killed Fitz's son. He killed Harrison. He killed Adnan Salif, and now he's trying to win his little daughter back. But Jake found out also. Now we have a tear-off. Who's going to go first? Is it going to be Jake or Eli Pope? Who do you feel? Olivia Pope. Olivia Pope showed me that she was back when she pulled her client and said, "What the hell did you do?" I love it. Olivia Pope is back. Now looking at Abby. Abby and Olivia Pope seems to be going through some kind of problem between them two. I think it's a hormone problem. Abby may be trying to hit on Fitz. Olivia Pope won't like that, but stay tuned and we'll find out more about that. Senator Vance. Senator Vance is this new lady. She's beautiful but old. Beautiful but old. This new lady, and she's coming in and tearing stuff up. We have to get her out of the picture. And Cyrus, you're going to be the one that's caught up behind it, all right? So, Jake, get Eli Pope out of here. Cyrus, get your act together. Olivia Pope, welcome back. Oh, and the new Attorney General, David Rosen, welcome to the dark side. You're now in the bubble. Now that's just your 60-second Scandal wrap-up. It's your boy Flex with Trendsetta TV. You heard me.
Welcome to Unity Hair and Gift Boutique. Unity Hair and Gift Boutique, located at 236 Colorado Road in Tucson, is your home for bundles, and more bundles. And right now, they have a huge buy two and get one half off sale on their bundles. I'm talking about the Brazilian, the Malaysian, and the Peruvian. All on sale right now. Buy two and get one half off. And the bundles are starting out at just $70. And ladies, if you're looking for those lace fronts, Unity has new virgin human lace front and full wig. Prices starting at just $80. Okay, so you're doing a natural thing. Unity Hair and Gift Boutique have all the natural products to enhance your natural curl pattern and give your hair the moisture it needs. All natural, natural style by Food, Unjacked, and many more all natural select. All clothing and shoes are buy one, get the other half off. Unity Hair and Gift Boutique is your home for bundles, and more bundles. For more information, call 337-504-5776. Unity Hair and Gift Boutique. Deal, baby. It's your boy, Mr. C, the Trendsetter, back in effect, and I found it.
Man, chill out, bro.
It's been weeks, bro.
Chill out, man. It's not my fault. I've been sick, you know. A lot of things been going on, but I'm here. Truex, the sports junkie, the one and only. Yeah, man. What's up, dude?
Nah, man. Good to have you back, bro.
Appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? I've been proving you wrong on a lot of stuff as of late. They just haven't been around to see it. So, you know, the sports junkie thing, I'm not.
That boy hasn't proved me wrong on nothing. Nothing, see. We're not even going to get started on that.
Let's start right here.
Okay, right here, right now. Let's go.
Right here. What you wrong about, off top. Go ahead.
Mississippi State?
Yes.
Oh my God, Mississippi State is legit. Dak Prescott, see, Heisman candidate. And what happened with Gurley, we're going to talk about that in a little while.
Right.
Does he elevate? To number one? I'm just saying.
Let's jump into it, man.
Okay.
Let's jump into it. First, let's talk about Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson, man. He going through it this week. This week is his first time appearing in court after, if you don't know, haven't been following the case, he's actually been suspended indefinitely by the NFL, accused of beating his child.
Yeah.
Beating his child. He said he just disciplined his child by whipping him with a switch. He had a 4-year-old whipping with a switch, scars all on the baby's legs, back, and everything else.
It's bad.
Now, I was really, hey man, I got a whipping with a switch before until I saw it.
Until you saw the pictures,
right?
It was different.
But at the same time, I still don't think that he had bad intentions when he was doing it.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe he had bad intentions. I believe he thought he was doing the right thing, but I think he got carried away.
He did, definitely.
And right now he's going through the case. They showed up in court, and this is what made me mad. The comments that everybody are focusing on, not everything else, but he did say he had smoked a little weed. Why do you make that statement?
I don't even understand why you would make that
Why
statement.
you make that statement?
Adrian Peterson, I'm a fan of you, but you can't. You
can't be that stupid.
You can't do that.
You can't be that stupid. Listen, man. Number one, okay, you say you smoked a little weed, and a lot of people say that. Yeah, man, I smoked a little weed. It's illegal. You can't smoke a little weed. It's illegal. I don't care what you say. A lot of people like to say, man, I smoke a little weed, but I don't do no drugs.
Well, it is legal in certain states.
Not that one.
Well, I don't know. I don't know. You
Not
know
that
about,
one.
I don't know nothing about weed.
I don't what you mean I know. No, man, I know it's legal in Colorado. He's not in Colorado. He was in Texas. It is not legal in Texas. He can get gay married. If he want to get gay married, he can't smoke no weed.
That's a whole other subject.
Well, I'm just saying, that's not legal. That's not legal there.
Yeah, he got to do better, Adrian Peterson. He got to do better.
All right, then, man. Let's get off Adrian Peterson. Come on, man. Just stop making stupid statements, though, please.
Let's talk about Todd Gurley.
Todd Gurley.
That's what we need to talk about. Todd Gurley.
I don't know how I feel about it, bro.
Let me say this.
Tell him what happened.
Okay, first of all, allegedly he was signing autographs for money.
Right.
Now, I understand that he should be able to capitalize on himself. He's signing autographs. But it's against NCAA policy.
Right.
So he shouldn't have been doing it. I like Todd Gurley. You got a bright future. You shouldn't have messed up your future on signing a couple autographs for $500. A few $500, but I mean $500 per autograph. Look at him. There you go.
I mean, it's not about but I mean, no, but for real, listen, that's a college player. Everything in Georgia right now is about him. It's more about him than it is about the Falcons and the Braves. It's about Todd Gurley.
Definitely.
So everybody's capitalizing off this. The university is capitalizing off this. Everybody except for who?
Todd Gurley.
And that's not fair. That's not fair. I'm not saying he should have done it, because just like I was fussing at Adrian Peterson, it's against the law. It's not against the law, but it's against NCAA rules.
Exactly.
And that's the same as the law.
Exactly.
So you shouldn't have did it, or you shouldn't have got caught. Or dude who had him sign the autograph, you shouldn't have snitched.
Man, I don't know if he told him. Who told? Who
I don't
knows
know,
who told?
If it's just between me and you, and they get out, I didn't tell.
See, it's something else. But college players do need to get paid. I know this is a whole other subject. They need to get paid. I mean, he wears jersey number 3.
Right.
Now on the field, he's doing his thing.
Right.
The university gets all the money.
All
you see
the money,
the number 3 jerseys in the stands.
Now tell
they
me
get all the money.
Tell me what happens if he is hurt and he never is able to go to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? He got his education, true enough, but
that's true.
It is what it is.
That's a very valid point.
I'm just saying. All right, man. Let's switch gears and get to your picks for the week, bro. Who you got? Let's go college first.
Okay, college first.
All right.
I'm gonna get to the main one last.
Right.
Okay, I got Oregon going to UCLA and be knocking off the Bruins.
All right.
I think
they need that win.
Yeah, whoever loses this game, they're out.
They're out.
They're out. They have no chance of going to the Final Four playoffs. Right. Okay, I like A&M to upset Ole Miss. Now I know you lived in Mississippi for a little while. I think Ole Miss is coming off that big one against Bama, but I'm gonna go A&M in this one.
Let me tell you something, bro. Texas A&M will beat Ole Miss, and let me tell you something about Mississippi football. I love y'all, Mississippi.
Oh Lord,
but y'all know, like I know, y'all don't play no football in Mississippi, man. Man, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, that's cute. What y'all doing right now? You know what I'm
We'll
saying?
get to them.
I just want my Mississippi viewers to know that y'all don't play no football in Mississippi. This is a fluke.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
FLUKE. That's how you spell it.
Oh, he's so crazy. Dog. Okay, but listen, I got Baylor beating TCU.
All right.
That's a big game
That's a
because
big game.
TCU just knocked off Oklahoma, who I had winning the national championship.
Yeah, man. They still can win it.
They can, but
They were really complete too,
Man,
and they just
TCU's
got beat up. It's like
Yeah.
it was punishing football.
TCU's number 9,
Right.
Baylor's number 5 or 4,
Right.
and depending on what poll you at looking
Right.
in, they're 5 or 4, and that's gonna be an exciting game. But I like Baylor at home. I think they're gonna win.
Okay.
Now the game of the week.
Who's that?
Me and you going back and forth.
Right.
Auburn
Mm-hmm.
visits Starksville.
Mm-hmm.
Mississippi State. Dak Prescott, number 1 on my Heisman board, and not only is he number 1 on the Heisman board, they're gonna knock off Auburn, the defending SEC champs.
No. Now I will understand. Let me say this. I mess with my people in Mississippi because I lived there for 4.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
I actually spent some time in Starkville. I was about to work in Starkville. I could have been out there working right
You
there,
see?
working the game.
Hey, you see?
But since they sucked at football, I didn't take the job.
Man, come on.
I did not take the job. Let me tell you something, man. Out there in Starkville, they support their team when they winning. So when you support your team when they winning, don't be surprised when they start losing because you're not a real fan.
Yeah.
Me, I'm a real fan. I'm a Saints fan. So I know about losing and still rocking with them. Guess what? It's going to take this one loss for everybody to jump off that Mississippi State bandwagon.
Hey, maybe so. But even if
telling
they
you.
lose this game, they're not out of the national championship race.
But that's
because
what's gonna-
Auburn's ranked so high.
But that's what's going to start happening. They're going to lose that game, then they're going to lose another one, then they're going to lose
Don't
another
listen to him.
one.
He's going to be wrong in this one. So
Watch.
you like Auburn?
I like Auburn.
Big?
Big.
Wow. Okay.
Auburn, big. I saw them boys last week
I think
when they
it's
beat
gonna be a close
LSU.
game. I think it's gonna be a close game, but I'm gonna go Mississippi State 31, Auburn 24.
All right, I got you.
I think it's gonna be a really good game.
I'm not sure, bro.
Let's get to the NFL.
NFL, that's what I like right
Now
now.
the Saints are on a bye, so we can't talk about the Saints. Sorry.
Also, no NFL this week. The Saints is no NFL football.
But I do have something for the people out there.
Who that?
How about them Cowboys?
Boy, a Cowboys fan on the sleep. You gotta watch it.
Well, I'm not. I'm a Dez Bryant fan, though. But I'm not going to get to that game first. We're going to pick the Giants and the Eagles. That's a big
Big
NFC
game every
East
year.
game. Yeah. First place is on the line if the Cowboys lose.
Right.
If the Cowboys lose to Seattle,
Right.
that's going to be first place on the line.
Right.
I'm going to go with the G-Men, bro.
All right. Me too.
They won 3 straight games. They've
Straight.
looked very impressive. Odell Beckham, shout out to LSU.
Yeah.
Odell Beckham's back.
First game back, got his shine on.
Got his shot on,
Pick
so
that
I'm
boy
going
up.
with the Giants. Even though it's in Philly, I'm going with the Giants.
Right. Okay. Who else we got?
Not the game of
I
the
got
week.
the Giants too.
Not a game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Now we just said if the Cowboys lose,
Right.
that's for first place. The Cowboys
Cowboys versus
Go.
the
Seahawks
defending Super Bowl champion Seattle Seahawks.
in Seattle.
In Seattle.
Where they don't lose.
They don't lose.
Got the Legion of Boom.
Right. Legion of Boom. LOB.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Hurricane Dez Bryant's about to hit Seattle. The Cowboys will go on the road and knock off the Seattle Seahawks.
Allow me to channel my inner Richard Sherman. Man, you don't put no sorry receiver like Dez Bryant against me. Listen, bro, he's not sorry. Dez Bryant is not sorry by any
He
stretch
just
of
traded for
imagination.
Dez Bryant.
I did. But he's not sorry by any stretch of the imagination. But guess what? I traded for him, but he would not be starting this week. He would not start on my fantasy team. Why? He's gonna have a hard time against that Seattle secondary. They're gonna have to pick apart Seattle other places, but Dez is not gonna get a shine on this week.
Okay, and we'll
just telling
see.
you. And-
Shoeleg's bold prediction. I'm gonna give you a bold prediction.
Who's that?
DeMarco Murray won't get 100 yards rushing, which we know he's the leading
That's
rusher
what
in the
he
NFL
does,
right
yeah.
now. Dez Bryant over 100 receiving yards and a touchdown this week.
Bold prediction. Correct.
You better start him in fantasy. If not, trade him to me. Sorry, Richard Sherman, I'm a fan, but
Who you got?
hey, we'll talk about that off again.
That's a wrap on Soul Official Sports Breeze, man. We'll be back next week. I know I will be. Will you?
I'll be here. This dude crazy. Follow me on Twitter. I am TrueX. Any questions, I got y'all.
That's what it is, man. Well, that's a wrap on Trendsetta TV this week. Thanks for tuning in. Next week we'll have a better show. Why? Because it'll be the new show. And got a lot of stuff coming up this week. They got the Boosie concert this weekend. So it'll be Boosie, Rich Homie Quan, and Future all at the Cajun Dome. We're gonna have a party boy. He's gonna be out there reporting live from that. So I'm very interested to see on how the franchise act when he gets there. So we'll be checking him out. Also, get registered to vote. If you're not registered to vote, be prepared to vote. We're gonna have some voters information next week on the show, so make sure you get ready for that. That's what's up, so make sure you tune in. All right, last for the shout outs, I always go to Hunter Morgan, Tori, Christian, Aaliyah, and Edward. Daddy love y'all, and my beautiful wife Trisha. Daddy love you too, and you right there, I love you too. See y'all next week. Peace. I'm talking about